discussions and conversations are going on. From casual chats to conventional meetings, everyone has a thought, an opinion, and a desire to be heard. As citizens are getting increasingly well informed and better educated, we want to have a say in shaping the home we live in. REACH, formerly known as the Feedback Unit, was set up in 1985 as a platform for citizens to share their views with the government. The Feedback Unit was revamped to REACH in October 2006 to move beyond gathering feedback to promoting greater citizen participation in the government's policy-making process. With the facilitation of REACH, we can now make ourselves heard by sharing our views on issues close to our hearts.
It is therefore important for the government to actively reach out, to have a healthy exchange of information and perspectives so that we are in sync with ground sentiments.
REACH works closely with community and grassroots organizations to reach out to people from all walks of life. REACH conducts dialogue sessions and works closely with mainstream media to convey key issues. Dialogue sessions play a vital role in gathering feedback from different sectors of the community. They provide the public with the opportunity to interact face-to-face with the government. New media such as SMS, blogs and Facebook are also used to engage the youth and net-savvy Singaporeans. Catering to the net-savvy ones in Singapore, online feedback channels are accessible through the REACH website. The public can give feedback through email or join the active discussions on the discussion forum. There is also a blog to allow more people to share their opinions on issues that affect them. In order to reach out to the youth, REACH launched a Facebook group to engage more people. All feedback gathered through REACH will go to the agencies concerned for information or response. During major consultation exercises such as the Post-National Day Rally Feedback Exercise and the Budget Feedback Exercise, real-time web chats known as the e-town hall meetings are used as the platform for Singaporeans to engage the government on pertinent issues. With thousands of feedback received each year over the various new media channels offered by REACH, it is evident that new media has become an efficient platform for discussions. Even with the introduction of new media, traditional feedback channels are not neglected. Letters and phone calls from the public are still important communication mediums for the feedback process. In view of fostering a more active citizenry, REACH launched 5 policy study work groups to evaluate national challenges and propose new policies or policy changes to the government. Launched in September 2007, these work groups ranging from health, education, employment and environmental sustainability will help the government to implement policies that are more relevant for the people. REACH also launched the Junior REACH Ambassadors Program to encourage youth engagement. Launched in September 2008, youth are made aware of the role they can play in the policy-making process and are clearly excited to have the opportunity to interact with the government. The ambassadors will become the catalyst of change and work towards cultivating a feedback culture among their peers. They will help to spearhead feedback programs in their schools and raise awareness of REACH as a citizen engagement platform among the youth. The amount of feedback REACH gathers has increased significantly over the years. This shows that citizens are getting more proactive in playing a part in shaping the nation and are not afraid to speak up and be heard. Most importantly, it is the assurance that their views and suggestions are taken seriously, that they continue to contribute their thoughts for the better of the nation. Many policy changes and initiatives are the result of people's suggestions and feedback. Scape is an iconic youth space in the heart of town. From street sports and performances to indoor exhibitions, as well as rehearsal and jamming studios, there is an avenue for all to showcase their talent and express their creativity. So how did this exciting youth space come about? In response to calls by youth for more spaces for recreational, social and community activities, the site was set aside as a community space for the youth. The youth were involved throughout the whole project, from the conceptualization to the development of the space. Escape provides a common space of opportunities for youth to express themselves and discover the talent within them. And knowing that the youth were involved in the creation of this space, it is truly a place to call their own. To address Singapore's declining birth rate, a ministerial committee was formed to look into promoting marriage and parenthood. Focus group discussions and online consultations were held to analyse the issues that affect birth rates. Suggestions were also sought from employers and unions to see how Singapore could reverse its falling birth rates. It was a topic close to people's hearts, and the overwhelming feedback showed that they wanted to contribute their views. The committee members took heed of the suggestions and included them in their reviews. The pro-family package is indeed a prime example of how we can help shape policies through our participation.
We hope to continue to engage Singaporeans in a healthy exchange of information and perspectives so as to encourage them to co-own national policies that affect them. We will continue to explore new media platforms as well as refine existing ones so that we can encourage even more Singaporeans to engage the government through REACH.
You can play a part in shaping the home you live in. Your views and opinions are important to the building of our nation. So take the first step, be heard, be engaged, and see your thoughts turn into reality.